Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this lesson, I'll be teaching you how to make a game that involves an astronaut getting stars and winning. So let's get started. Let me first give you a demo of how this game works. Okay, so you basically catch the stars, you click around like this, and yeah, you just catch the stars. Let me show you what happens when the game ends. So we have to catch 100 stars for the game to stop. We currently have 65 as shown. So let's get 20, no, let's get 30 more. Okay, we have to get 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now the game stops and it says you win. So let me name this. Yeah, I did name it. And now let's save it to my computer. And let's make a new one. Okay, let's get started. So first I'll delete this cat, and then I'll go and install free sprites. His name is Ripley the astronaut. His name is Ripley. Wait, why is it not searching? Wait a second, let me go back. It's not searching for a second. Wait. You go here and type, there we go, Ripley. He's an astronaut, but his name is Ripley. Now let's go and pick a star sprite. There. And one more thing. Let's add a background. Let's do a space background. This. Perfect. Now let's go into space backdrop and click on it. And let's type a quick code. When flag clicked, and then we'll go down here, forever, and play sound until done. And then we'll go and click this. We'll go and click sounds and choose a sound. And we'll type dance funky. Yeah, this one. You could choose whatever you want, but I'll pick this. And at the end, I'll play it so you guys can hear. Okay, now let's change this to dance funky. Okay, we'll go back to this backdrop code later because we need to change something in it. Let's go and change his name to astronaut so we don't get confused. Okay, let's delete his other sprite. I like this one. So let's keep this. And let's rename him astronaut. Okay. And let's name this B not to get confused. Astronaut B. Okay. Now let's start the code. When flag clicked, forever. If mouse down, if mouse down, then Wait, wait, it's an if-else statement. So let's drag this and delete this. If mouse down, then blank, else blank. Let's go in looks and switch costume to astronaut B. Else switch costume to astronaut A. Great, now let's try. See, it changes. Okay, now let's start doing the next part. When flag clicked, go to X and let's change this to minus 152 and Y minus 26. Now let's try. Whoa. Now let's change this size to 75 because it's a bit too big. Okay, that size is better. Now let's go and drag point in direction 90. And let's go down and drag set rotation style left to right. And let's go in looks and drag switch costume to astronaut B and drag it in the middle. Okay, now let's go and drag a forever block from the control section. And then drag if mouse down. Let's drag a mouse down. And let's drag another control block and drag if then. Now let's put this down. Perfect. Now we will go and point towards mouse. Let's find the point towards block. Yeah, there. Point towards mouse pointer. And let's drag glide 0.1 seconds to, and now let's drag go to sensing and drag mouse X and mouse Y. Perfect. Now let's try it out. Okay, so it's working as planned. Okay, now let's stop his code. Now let's start working on the stars code. Okay, now let's go in events and drag when flag clicked. And let's go here and drag clear graphic effects because we want to start the game with different colored stars, but since the graphic events will like when we stop the game it just starts like that over again. We just want to keep the color different, so we want to clear the graphic events. Perfect. Now let's go and drag, yeah, let's make a new one and let's name it score. Okay. Set my variable to 0. And now let's change this to score. Okay, set score to 0. Size to 50. Let's go in looks and drag set size to 50%. Okay, and now let's go and go here. Repeat 5. Now let's go and go down here and drag create clone of myself. And then drag hide. The hide was down here. There. And then we'll go in control and down here and drag when I start as a clone, and then we'll go in looks and drag change color effects by 25. And now let's change this. Go to operators and it says pick random 1 to 10. Change this 10 to 300. Okay, now we done this. Now let's go and drag a motion block, which is glide. Wait, go to random position. Wait, let me find the block. Okay, glide 1 second to random position. Perfect. Wait, wait. Yeah, we'll drag this block instead. Go to random position. And then we'll go in looks and drag the show block. Okay, now let's go in control and drag a forever block. And we'll drag an if then statement. If blank then. Okay, if touching astronaut, then hide. Go drag this here. And then we'll go and drag this block and change my variable to 1. Oops. Ah, okay, change score by 1. Yeah, and now let's go and drag broadcast. Wait, broadcast new message. Now let's type broadcast got star yay. Okay, now we'll drag this block. Wait 1 second. Go to random position. Show. There we go. Now we done this part. And then we'll go here and drag when I receive got star yay. And then we'll go and drag this block. If then. And then we'll go in operators. Here. And we'll drag this block. This block and this block. Now we'll type 100 and 100. You could put any number you want, but it has to be the same number for both. So let me explain why we need both of them when I done the code. Okay, now I'll go here and drag score. If score is more than 100 or is equal to 100, then broadcast you win over here. We'll drag this and new message. You win. Okay. I did this because this means if the score equals 100, then stop the game. But if somehow in your path you get 2 or more stars, you don't want to keep playing the game forever. That is weird. So instead, if the score is more than 100 also, then the game stops. So even if you never get to 100, you will you don't have to keep playing forever. It just stops. So yeah, that's basically what I did here. So now I will drag one more block. When I receive, you win. Now I'm going control and drag stop and other scripts in sprite. Now I'll drag this to the astronaut's code as well. Okay, so this is what it does. Now let's do one tiny more thing. We'll add another sprite. Let's do this one. And we'll click that. If you can choose anyone, but still. This is just Korean and Japanese and Chinese. Yeah, that's Korean and Chinese. But these are just different fonts. You can do any font you want. But I'll just do you win. And I'll make this slightly bigger. You win. Okay, so now let's go in the code section. When blank clicked hide, and then when I receive you win, and then you'll drag this block. Go to X 0 Y 0, and then you will drag this block in looks, and it'll say show. Drag the show block, and then we'll go in control and drag the last block. Stop all. Okay, now let's show you a demo of the game. How the game works. Okay, here it goes. Wait. Oh, let me see. Scores more than 100. Broadcast you win. So, okay, let's start it again. Wait, the score is a bit weird. Score equals 100 or score is more than 100, then broadcast you win. When I receive you win, stop other scripts and sprites. Okay, so that is a bit weird. Let me retry. If score equals 1, let's change this to 50 instead. If score equals 50 or score is more than 50, then broadcast you win. Let's start this again. Wait. So, there is something weird with the code, guys. With the score part, something is weird. Wait, if score is more, let's change this up. Oh yeah, so we forgot to do this. Now let's start this. So that is weird. Wait. Let's just try it again. Huh. So this is weird, guys. So, yeah, what do you think is the problem? Oh yeah, so when I receive God Star Yay, so I forgot to change this to you win. So yeah, that was the mistake. Sorry guys. So let's switch this back to 100 and this to 100. Okay, let me take it out the microphone so I can demo this. as you can see, I'm just clicking around and I'm just collecting stars. So the astronaut moves when you click. Let's get a triple star. We're going at the speed of light. Okay. Now let's keep collecting. Yay. Now let's keep clicking around and keep getting more stars. I'll talk again when I'm about to get the last star. Okay, so as you can see, I'm about to get the last star. Okay, so when you get 100, it just stops the game. As you can see, the game just stopped. And it says you win. So yeah, that's basically everything about today. Thank you for listening in today's episode. And until next time, it's me, and I'm gonna go. Hope you enjoy this.